Before we dive into the demo, let's take a moment to talk about Enablism. We're an AI-first value enablement platform that's designed to tackle a straightforward yet persistent problem. In B2B settings, teams understand that value is crucial. However, they often lack the tools to articulate that value consistently. Enablism steps in to provide go-to-market and customer success teams with a single place to build, share, and track value throughout the entire customer journey. The significance here is that by making value explicit from the start and maintaining it, teams can drive tangible revenue impact across the customer journey. For marketing, this means buyers start to self-qualify earlier when value is clearly quantified before engaging with sales. In sales, deals progress faster when the business impact is quantified early in the cycle. Post-sale, continuous value realization enhances adoption, retention, and expansion. The value model is central to this process. In Enablism, teams utilize Value Studio to construct value models that leverage customer baselines, industry benchmarks, and data from real sales objections and ROI from existing customers. These models can power outputs across marketing, sales, enablement, and customer success. This brings us to today's demonstration of how Enablism and Showpad work in tandem. Within Enablism, you can create value models and define themes, branding, and report templates. Showpad offers 4 integration points: an admin extension for governance, an experience extension for live selling, an asset viewer extension for contextual access to calculators, and shared spaces for buyer collaboration. Let's explore how all of this functions together. Within Enablism, teams develop value models that form the logic behind calculators. Here, you determine what is important, how it should be measured, and how the value should be communicated to the buyer. You can also establish branding and report templates in Enablism, ensuring consistency, polish, and readiness for buyers by default. Once established, these value models are synced into Showpad. Inside Showpad, enablement and operations teams maintain control. Using Enablism's admin extension, they decide which calculators sellers can access and map value models to Showpad tags. This centralized relevance management means sellers don't have to guess which calculator to use or search for the right one. Showpad identifies the relevant tools based on tags and context. From a seller's perspective, whether within a Showpad experience or viewing an asset, they can access an Enablism calculator directly. There's no need to switch tools or jump between tabs. By entering a few inputs tailored to the prospect's scenario, they quickly receive a calculation based on approved value logic, instead of relying on a one-off spreadsheet. From there, sellers can generate a report that effectively narrates the value story, outlining the assumptions used, the impact calculated, and its significance to the buyer. This integration within experiences and the asset viewer ensures that value appears precisely where sellers operate. Asset tags facilitate the automatic surfacing of relevant calculators alongside content already being used in the deal. Sharing is equally straightforward. Sellers can share reports directly with prospects and invite them to collaborate. In Showpad shared spaces, Enablism calculators and reports can be added simply as URL assets. This means buyers receive more than just a static document. They can review numbers, ask questions, and align internally, all within the same space where the rest of the deal is being managed. The outcome is simple. Value is defined once in Enablism, and it's activated everywhere sellers operate, whether on the road, face-to-face with buyers, or from behind a desk. As Showpad is designed for field sales, these calculators and reports accompany sellers wherever they go, even offline. There's no need to rebuild calculators or deal with inconsistent stories, offering a repeatable, scalable method to infuse value into every deal. That's the power of what Showpad and Enablism can offer.